kind of keeping each other in the fight. You know, if that one turnover, they scored. Offense, we came back and didn't let that phase us. So, like I said, a lot of fight from our team, and you know, I don't think a lot of people expected us to come out like that. But like I said, like you said, no moral victories. At the end of the day, we lost. We got to get better, and that's what we're going to do this week. So.
What happened on the play near the Steelers sideline where you were drawing up it a little bit? The one where Simpson came in, kind of.
I mean, yeah, Jalen just threw the ball away. Jalen hit me. If I'm being honest, I was kind of joking with the coach. There's a coach over there, Coach Denzel. We talked a lot of trash to each other last year throughout practice, and he was talking a little bit, so I had to just chirp a little bit back at him, but it wasn't anything crazy. But you know, of course, Simp saw that, he didn't like it, and you know, he hit Jalen late. We got the flag, but of course you don't want that. But at the same time, it's just my O-line sticking up for me, so you got to love that as a quarterback. But it's kind of a double-edged sword in terms of, you know, we don't want a penalty on that play. So yeah.
Justin, what did you mean when you said a lot of people probably didn't expect us to come out like that? In what way?
I'm just calling it what it is. You know, they acquired all these guys in the offseason. You know, future Hall of Famers on that side of the ball, and we put up 32. And there were still plays that were left out there. So, like I said, all we got to do is keep building, keep getting better, and we'll be good.
Just in a game like this, there's 7 lead changes. You're just going blow for blow. What's the most frustrating part? You just said you put up 32. What's the most frustrating part of a loss like this?
I think the most frustrating part is the loss. But within a game, all the lead changes, you got to expect it. Like, my mind, it's like I'm kind of expecting them to score. So it's like, yo, if they score or not, I'm ready to go. And, you know, that's the mindset that I pretty much had all game. Like, it's football at the end of the day. You know, you're going to take punches, you're going to punch, and that's just how this game is, especially when two good teams go at it. So you can't let any of that phase you, and you just got to keep, you know, going out there and driving the ball down the field.
Can you talk about the connection you and Garrett had specifically on the long touchdown?
Yeah, I mean, it's Garrett, like we always talk about. It's nothing nothing complicated. It's simple. He had man on that play, and he won, just like Garrett does, and O-line did a great job holding up and, you know, just threw it to him. So, like I said, it's simple at the end of the day.
Couple more. How did it feel on that bootleg to look up and see nobody?
It felt good. We actually didn't even have that play in this week, but Tanner was like, yo, just keep it right here, and kept it, and nobody was there. And, yeah, I felt like I could have just walked in there, but, yeah, felt good for sure.
Do you think that the offense as a whole, I mean, there was some criticism in the preseason, oh, they're not throwing the ball downfield. Do you think maybe, you know, with the 32 points and the way you guys moved the ball up and down the field, maybe silence some critics today?
I mean, yeah, but at the end of the day, we're not worried about critics. We know there's always going to be other people's opinions. Like I said, we're not worried about anybody outside of the building. We're not worried about none of that, nothing what they're talking about. Everything that we care about is inside the building, within the coaches, staff, and, you know, my teammates. So, like I said, preseason was preseason. I get it. You know, it's the only games that are on, and of course, people need something to talk about. But like I said, all we care about is, you know, what we got going on in the building.
Thanks, everybody.
Appreciate y'all.